I'm Sharon.
I'm Trevor.
And we met on Christian Connection. I was married for 20 years and I felt I had something to offer in a relationship, and I didn't want to just spend the rest of my life on my own. I found that there wasn't many places that you could find someone who had the same values. So when I found Christian Connection, I was delighted. I joined up and obviously it worked out.
Yeah, it sure did. I was on other websites and it wasn't for me. A lot of people didn't have the same background.
It was quite easy. I love that there's emails constantly giving suggestions, maybe about mixers or just how to approach different areas.
I found it easy to upload a picture, and being around someone that has the same faith as yourself is great, and it was easy to use the app. Faith. In the same belief, being with someone that has the same background as yourself and walking with Christ. That was my goal. Like, I want to be with someone who loves Jesus more than anybody else.
I went on a couple of dates and spoke to a couple of guys before I spoke to Trevor. It was a wonderful introduction because you were able to kind of filter through some of that stuff before the process started. So when I met Trevor, it was just really quite instant, different from the other conversations that I had. When I first saw his picture, I felt like he was home. I just saw his face and something about it just made me feel like this is home. Then my daughter seen his profile and she was like, "Mum, this is the guy." She's our matchmaker. Yeah, we're so grateful and thankful to Christian Connection because it could be a quite different story right now.
I couldn't imagine my life without Sharon now. I'm being romantic. It was warm, loving, inviting. That's the vibe that I got, and so what have I got to lose? Now I have everything to lose, and she won't be lost. It was lovely. What I remember the picture of her. I was like, wow. So after I prayed and the Lord answered, and here we are now.
I was the first person that Trevor ever spoke to on Christian Connection. The only person he ever spoke to on Christian Connection.
That is true.
So it was a pretty quick process for him. When the process did happen, for the first time ever, I closed the door in my sitting room and got on my knees and said, "God, if this is the man for me, well then I need you to open the doors." God was faithful, and he led us to each other. We're forever grateful to God for that. We live 100 miles from each other. We would have probably never ever met. We weren't even in the same circles.
Plus it's easier when you're with someone that has the same beliefs as you. Your walk is easier. I made the first move, and then I went off and prayed. I said, "Lord, if this is for me, close the door. If it's not, open the door for me." And he swung the doors wide open.
Within the space of a week, we were on phone calls. We were like, okay, we just knew. We were having these big long chats. And so then we started to talk on the phone, and the phone would cut out. We'd be talking for so long.
The hour, when you're on the hour, and
it goes beep beep.
I'll ring you back. And then most majority of the times that we get less sleep.
Yeah, there were times we had, because we done more talking.
We were talking about.
It was cementing that kind of bond that we'd first
building
met.
The foundation
Yeah.
on what it is today.
Yeah. So we had a first date and we went to a public area. It was a short date because I hadn't got much time. We walked around just talking.
Walked around the park about 10 times. We got to see each other in person. That's when the crunch is. You can beat anybody on a phone. When we met up with each other, it was It was pretty good, thank God.
And there was a little bit of nervousness there, obviously. He was coming out to visit me for the very first time, and I went and I got a beautiful charcuterie box. Again, at this stage, there's no full disclosure about eating habits or likes and dislikes. And I had this beautiful, beautiful spread. I laid out the picnic blanket, I took it all out, and Trevor had breadsticks.
out the whole lot of it. Now, mind you,
so at this point you had to come clean and tell me.
yeah, I had to tell her what I like and what I didn't like. But the first time ever hearing, what's it called?
Charcuterie.
I didn't know how to say it. So I called it a Gucci board.
So for Christmas, my sister and her husband bought a lovely chopping board, cheese board, and it has engraved on it Trevor's Gucci board.
So it was the breadsticks that I only loved.
He lived on breadsticks and love.
Breadsticks and love, yeah.
When he kissed me and at the car and said goodbye and walked away, it was just one kiss. I was supposed to lead up to it all over the dates and the meetings and the phone calls and everything. But I'm very tangible in things like that. Like if I feel it, I feel it. So when he kissed me, I knew.
Prince Charming, the same as Sharon. I knew that day, the first kiss, like that sealed the deal. That was it. She's mine. I'm gonna marry this girl. And then when I went home, I had a feeling, butterflies in my tummy. Obviously, that was our first proper date. That was it. That's when we knew that's it. Game over. We're gonna get married. We wanted to say to each other, but we just didn't want to scare each other in that sense. But you just knew. We kind of had our wedding planned before the proposal happened because we knew we were getting married. Trevor kind of took his time proposing, and it was getting so close that some of my friends joked that on the way down the aisle he might propose. I knew he had the ring, so every time he came to visit me, I started to become like a detective, and I'd kind of like hug him and pat him down at the same time. And I was like, is it today? Is it today? Is it today? And he kept telling me, you're not going to know the day. I'm going to surprise you. And because I kind of like to know everything that's going on. He knew that was going to be difficult. It was actually on my birthday. We all went out to have something to eat. The meal was over and then everybody was sitting down, and I nudge to a friend, and then she kind of told a few of them. I just pulled the ring out and she got shocked, and I got on 2 knees?
One knee.
One knee. And I just handed her the ring. And her daughter turned around and said, you have to ask her to marry you. So then, will you marry me?
Yeah, it was amazing. He really got me because we'd been sitting just before, and I was like, gosh, this would have been a lovely day to propose. Look, all our friends and family are here. And he's like, you know what? I've left the ring at home. And when I turned around and seen him on one knee, I actually jumped and I screamed because I couldn't believe it. He really, really did get me.
Yeah.
Like forever. Yeah.
Of course it did.
It was beautiful, and it was great that our friends and family were there to celebrate. Wow, our wedding was stunning.
Our wedding was stunning. It was a good wedding. It was a beautiful wedding.
It was so Christ-centred. Instead
of Sharon walking up the aisle, I went down and collected her.
Yeah. So it was a symbol of how, as the bridegroom was going to return for his bride, and we knew we wanted communion to be part of our service. He served me communion on our wedding day, and that was so beautiful. So it was my favourite part of the ceremony, for sure. And we done a salvation call at our wedding too, because we wanted our family members to have a chance and opportunity. So we really wanted our ceremony to be a representation of who he is. That we were just getting married but it was through his grace and through his love for us that brought us together. So a lot of people actually responded to that, which was amazing.
Yeah.
And nearly everybody came for communion. Yeah.
It was all about, it was our day, but we wanted other people to see Christ in us. That was our main goal, is to let other people know that it's all about Christ. He holds us together. And
we still go on dates. We've been on lovely holidays. We actually got to Mexico on our honeymoon.
yeah, but it was great. It was a beautiful place. I'm not one to look up things.
So I said Cancun.
Cancun, that's all I got. And then the girls in where I worked, they actually told us, where you going to go on your honeymoon? Someplace Cancun. I'm not sure, I don't think it's far. And they looked at me and said, no, that's in Mexico. So I text Sharon, I was like, are we going to Mexico by any chance? Lo and behold, we did, and it was brilliant.
And one thing that makes me feel very confident in a relationship, he's very stable. He's got this quiet strength, and he's dependable, he's reliable, and he loves me no matter what. He has my back. I teach a women's Bible study. On Tuesday nights, Trevor comes down on the 30-minute drive and sits outside. He opens up the building, he sits outside, he waits for me, he locks up, he makes sure I'm okay. It's just so Christ-like. It makes me feel really blessed, and allows me to be me. He's risen to every challenge that we have met as a couple or as a family. We're excited about the future because sometimes the kids joke that he's younger than me, that he can take care of me when I get old. They don't have to put me in a nursing home.
Have I seen my friend radio?
I know you wouldn't think it, but I'm almost 10 years older than him. We have God and we've got each other, and we've got a beautiful family. We've got lovely friends. We have a very supportive church. Thank you, Jesus, for what you've done, and thank you, Christian Connection.
It's been great. We're grateful for each other, and she motivates me in the things that I need to get done. That's what I love about Sharon. You know, just to be there for her and help her out, and know that she's safe where she goes, and I'm happy. If she's happy, I'm happy. Spending the rest of our lives with each other, just carry on doing what we do and work for the Lord, and whatever the Lord has for us in the future, we'll do good in it.
Yeah.
As long as we have each other.
We'll just continue to grow together, and we'll travel some more, and we'll continue to do the work that we do for the Lord. We've got so much to celebrate, and grandchildren and weddings, and I don't worry about the future because I know that He has me and God has me, and we're going to be okay.
Just pray.
I suppose keep an open mind, because I wouldn't have thought straight away that this would be the type of person maybe I would have went for. Taking your time, asking the questions, and Christian Connection is going to lead you to a place, and then the work becomes, for you to do. And it's to have an open heart. I wanted to believe that love was real and love was a gift from God, and I wanted to believe that I could meet somebody. Hope deferred makes the heart sick, and I didn't want to have a sick heart. I wanted to be healthy, and I wanted to be able to meet somebody on a level that would get me, understand me, and love me for the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because we all have all of those parts. When you meet somebody, they're going to have all those parts too. But if their heart is right for God and their heart is right for you, you can walk through all those things. Even the ones that don't work out will be a lesson that will help you to learn something from about yourself. It's stepping stones. It's building you to a place where you're really ready to receive love from somebody and to love somebody from a healthy place.
Just pray and have an open mind. And as Sharon said, she took the words out of my mouth. Pray, have an open mind, and let God lead the way.